Hi, my name is Jacqueline Matthew. I'm from Tamana Mountain Chocolate. Before cocoa, I used to work at the bank, insurance companies, and Martin was working offshore at the time. Therefore, it was difficult with the children and him working offshore. So I decided to come home and look after them, which was pretty nice. He was out there, and then when he comes home, it's like 2 weeks or even more, he would come home, and with that we would have a lot more family time. Now when we got into cocoa, he had continued going offshore. Therefore he would leave before a ferment, during a ferment, after a ferment, at some point in time. So it was my responsibility now to ferment and dry.
So how did you get involved in the value-added side of cocoa?
We got involved in the value-added side because after we had so many beans, after 3 years, and the beans, we had a lot of cocoa beans, there was not much money into selling the beans to the guy with the truck, just raw beans. So we decided to do something more because I'm at home now, so I want to do something to take up my time and make some money. And so we did some research, and we saw that you were given a chocolate making course. So I did the course, and then we started, which was pretty nice, and we started buying up the machines, and that is when we started making, that is when Tamana Mountain Chocolate was created. My favorite part of working with cocoa and chocolate is when you put everything into the concha, and you're taking this bitter bean and you turn it into this sweet chocolate, and it's crunching, and the whole room smells of chocolate. And with that now, I know I can make I can make cakes, I can make a whole milk chocolate, I can do a range of things with chocolate from there. So that part is my favorite part. Just when it gets into the room and I start working it with the machines, that's my favorite part. My personal empowerment is where I can actually have my own money. So I'm now independent. So that is how it makes me feel. And now that I am in chocolate, I'm earning my own money. There's so much I can do than just dipping into whatever savings we have. This is what I can do. This is like on the side, but it's also a main thing. So this is really good. I want my children to continue to improve whatever area they want to do in cocoa, because they all are a part of our chocolate business. They all do different parts of it, and they're comfortable, they like it, they enjoy it. So I want them to go further than we are going as parents. I want them to do more than we are doing. So that is, I want them to really, as they already enjoy it, I want them to go further.
Do you think there's a misconception that only men are farmers, men run cocoa estates, or men can make chocolate? Do you think that's a misconception?
Yes, it is a misconception. Because I have seen over the years, when we're pretty young, I have seen women go into the cocoa estate with their husbands and wherever they are employed, whoever they are employed by, and they go and they work alongside the men, doing the picking, the climbing, just as the men do. And they crack cocoa just like the men do. They extract the beans just as they do. So they work alongside and they do just as well. It's just that they haven't been recognized as the men, but they do just the same thing.
If you'd like to purchase any of the luxury chocolates, cocoa tea, or cocoa wine from Tamana Mountain Chocolate, feel free to contact them at 383-7472 or email them at farmermatthew51@gmail.com. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram.